And one man tells us he sees that homeless struggle every day and is now pulling together resources to just put some food on their stomachs. He explained to our Eddie Catano how he's doing all of that. Eddie?
Yes, Matt. Getting to talk to the organizers of the barbecue, he tells me he and his team have putting these events going on for 5 years, and it's to help those needing a little ray of hope.
I've always had a heart for people since I was a little boy. You know, my grandpa raised me to always give to those in need.
And now, as an adult, Dominic Arguello still has that spirit of giving.
We're a part of a Facebook group, Lubbock Helping Lubbock, and we see people on there all the time who are in need of a meal or just going through a hard time. So, you know, we wanted to offer a barbecue, just something to put a meal in somebody's belly. And
who also owns a local detailing service, just so happens to tell a customer about this idea. And next thing he knew, the same customer is now donating hundreds of hamburgers and hot dogs.
I believe we're over 640 right now with the help of the community. A meal will be a burger, a hot dog, chips, and a drink, and also a dessert as well.
Arguello is also partnering with local church who will make Saturday's community lunch a reality.
We're going to expect broken people to come, people who don't have a hope, and people that need to see a smile, someone to tell them that we believe in them, to keep going.
And to make things a little more fun, Arguello will have a special guest.
Jesus Christ! We love you, God!
Yes, Mike Servin, or better known as the viral breakdancing for Jesus guy.
God gave me a word, and now God will use me to express the words that he wants me to express to people so it can break them free from whatever bondage they're in right here or right here.
There's people who come to these events from all walks of life, you know, and it's really a humbling experience to be able to serve these people. I do it because I love doing it. There's nothing like serving someone who is in need. There's no fulfillment that I think anyone could get coming and joining hands at one of these events.
Now, Arguello says they will be firing up those grills at noon at the MC Overton Park on 14th Street and Avenue U this Saturday. And will start serving that food at 1, and the event will be ongoing till 4. And it's open to the public and anyone in need. Donations of gently used jackets, hoodies, and beanies will be accepted there if you're wanting to get rid of some of those that you no longer use.
And what a great call.